What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome to the recap, y'all. Now, today we're going to be talking about Reasonable Doubt, and we're going to be answering that question that everybody's wondering: who in the world killed Kalesha Moore, and why would they kill her? Let's get into it, y'all. Okay, y'all. So this entire show has been a roller coaster of emotions and feelings, and it has a lot of different storylines going on with it. But one of the biggest storylines is who killed Kalesha Moore, and who stands the most to gain by even killing her, So let's dive into who I think has the most to gain by killing Kalesha Moore. Now, of course, I gotta give you some options, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give you my 3 and a possible options, going from least to most. Now, I feel like your girl Fallon definitely should be on the suspect list. This is her cousin. However, we already know that her and Kalesha have gotten into it before. And the fact that her and Brayden, had their little thing that night when he went over there to get her to sign the NDA, your girl Fallon could have found out about this, and she could have very well killed Kalesha in a fit of rage. In my opinion, it's probably least likely, but it could have happened. Okay, y'all, so my second possible guess is going to be Kalesha's husband, Ryan. Now, he could have very well hired somebody to do it. Now, I feel like this is probably least likely to have happened, but it's still a possibility. He could have had somebody somebody to kill his wife because he knew that his wife was having this thing with Brayden. He knew that this was an ongoing thing. And even though he says that, hey, we were about to get back together, she was moving in next week. That whole little tryst that she had with Brayden, that could have changed something. What if he somehow knew that she had this? What if he was like, forget this, I'm going to send somebody over there to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? What if he even sent Fallon over there? I'm just saying, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, that's very least likely, but I'm just throwing out all the options. And then my third option, which I think is probably more feasible than the first two, of course, is going to be Sarah Miller. Sarah will do anything in order to make sure that her family is safe and protected. She loves her husband and she wants to keep this family together. She already told him that there are things that she has to do that he doesn't even know about. We saw what she was willing to do when she went to Kalesha's husband, Ryan, and, it looked like, she did something strange in order to, make some stuff stay where it's supposed to stay at, in order to make sure that email didn't get out. So, who knows? I think Sarah is very well, should be on the suspect list. She could have done this. And then there is the most feasible option of them all. There's your boy Theo. I feel like Theo has the most to gain by killing Kalesha. I feel like out of all of those options, your boy Theo is the one who stands to gain the most. We all know that Brayden loved Kalesha. Brayden respected what Kalesha brought to the table and what she had to say. End of the day, that's all Theo wants, is to sell this company, and if she is the one thing that is standing in the way of this company being sold, then she has to go. So anyway, y'all, your boy Theo could have very well went to Kalesha Moore's home and killed her. He probably could have went over there to try to get her to sign the NDA, not knowing that she had already signed the NDA with Brayden, prior to. And then he could have got into it with her. Kalesha seems like the type that is not going to back down, and he could have said some things and they could have had an altercation. Once again, he stands to gain a lot from her not being around. If she's not around, she can't make these accusations, which means that the sale, can continue to go through, and I don't know. To me, he just feels like the one. He feels like the one at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, that stands to gain everything from her not being there. And then there's that whole little thing where he didn't want Rich to tell, Brayden about the sale, about the paperwork and all that type of stuff. He's keeping secrets from his partner. I think Theo is definitely smelling a little funny, y'all, is all I'm saying. So anyway, y'all, that's what's up with my theories on who killed Kalesha Moore. Let me know who y'all think killed Kalesha Moore. Go ahead and get the conversation started down below. Until next time, guys.